Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, Shiba, and Avalanche in that order. And first, we're going to start on the Bitcoin daily chart. Each candle represents a day. And right now, we are currently looking at that chart, and you can see my levels that I have for my support, resistance, things of that nature. And you can see that this is my main line. I should actually, you know what? Let me make this a white line. So the line that I want to see break for us to really take off to the upside and test this 52 area, anywhere from 50,000 to this 52,000 area, and then up to this 57 to 58. And then our target would be up to this $60,000 area, 61,000. Would be this target right here, coming in right around 45,830. If we get a daily candle closing above there, then I would look to push up to that area. And then, of course, I'd like to see a daily closing above this 200-day moving average as well, which is currently coming in around 49,317. But that'll draw a little bit lower as the price stays down. Now, currently on the chart, what are we seeing? Well, we talked about a pullback maybe coming into this area here, right around the 41,500 area to even 40,900 area. That would really scare some people there. I don't want to see us closing under the 40,000 or even the 39,600 area. If we get a daily candle closing under there, then I would be looking for this 36 target first off, and then maybe even lower. But, of course, that's not irrelevant right now because we're not even close to there. But what do we have short term? Well, this is kind of an indecisive candle. I wouldn't really call this a blow off. Could we come back down and test like we talked about? Yeah. So we could come back down, test this area, or even wick down in this area and go up. That would also be bullish, guys. That would not be a bearish thing. Unless, like I said, unless we get down under this 40,000 or even this 39,600 area on a daily candle close, then I would say we're looking bearish. But right now, this is still looking good. And if we take the 618, guys, this is actually currently right now, the candle just opened 20 minutes ago. So this candle on the daily is only 20 minutes old, okay? It opens 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if we take a fib and we run it from the top to this, you could actually see this would be my bounce area. And we currently are getting a bounce in that area. So let's see if we bounce this area and then make a new high, which we could test this 45,830 area very soon if that does happen. Now, what would make me think something like that would happen? Well, if we could get past this solid part of the candle and start getting into this wick area, we could see it, especially if we can get past. Let me get rid of my old W, guys. Especially if we can get past this area, this 44,800, then we could definitely see this probably creating a new high, guys. On this candle, I should say, not new high in general, but just a new high on the daily candle. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for right now. Let me see what else. Let's look at some indicators. The daily's still looking good. We could see a little flatlining here happen, maybe a little sideways action. So maybe we do just get a little sideways. The 12-hour, it's let's check it out. Well, it's not looking the greatest. We're getting some bearish divergence here. Looks like the stochastic is flipping to the downside. But the MACD will continue to rise as long as we're above 42,438. But some of these other indicators are maxing out here. Let's go to the 4-hour. The 4-hour will continue to fall as long as we're under 44,659. So let's see if we can get above there. But if this candle turns green here on the 4-hour and this actually sticks, this could look like some kind of healthy move maybe to the upside. But right now, what am I seeing? Is there a trend here? Let's see if we can draw up a little trend. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we can hold this trend, okay? Now, if we break this trend, get a 4-hour candle close, a rejection, then yeah, we could see the bottom side of this move coming around this 42,800 area. That could be a possibility as well, guys. 42,850 area. So just keep an eye on that. And to the upside, I think we just talked about that. Just breaking that solid part of the candle. I don't want that white actually because we made the one white. So we'll turn this back. What color did we have these? Orange, I believe. All right. So we'll just keep that orange. All right. So we're basically in this range right here now, guys. So I could draw this box up and I'll show you the range we're in right here. Boom. This is the range we're in. Okay. This is the game we're playing right now. So let's see what side it likes to go down. Let's see if we can retest this or even fall back into my fib around these levels right here. Now, these other levels are key areas that I would look for to hold up and to look to break. Okay, I know this is sideways. It's pretty ugly, but it does the trick. It'll do the job. Actually, let me just fix that because I don't even like looking at that either. From here to here. See if I can get this straight now. Boom. Pull this up. What do we have? Right there. Perfect. Okay, so now it's good. All right, we'll save that. And now we're going to move on to Ethereum, guys. That's Bitcoin. Do I look for more upside? Potentially, because look, we are currently getting a bounce off the fib I just drew up for you guys. So let's see if that area holds. Coming in right around the 43,600, and I have 92. So it was about $20 off. But guys, $20 on Bitcoin's nothing, okay? Let's see. What do we got for... I drew this line up. I don't know. What did I do? I bunched it up here. Okay, so we are getting... No. Okay, that was the previous day. All right, so I actually did this on my phone. So let me get rid of that. That was on accident, guys. That was a phone move. Wow, the 29.11 was pretty close. We were only about $4 off of that bottom. We are currently getting a rejection off my trend. What was the low? Look at this, guys. Look at that. Boom. The low is 29.33. Look at my fib, 29.33. So that's also lining up with the bounce area I have as well. So, and we talked about this in yesterday's video. Coming out of this, getting a daily candle close, getting a rejection off this trend and going to the upside. Now, confirmation would be something like this, especially if we can get some kind of 4-hour closing up in this area or 6-hour, then maybe we could push to the upside. What we don't want to see is this 29.33 not holding up, getting a daily candle closing back under this trend, getting rejected, having another candle close, and then boom. Okay, then that would be where I'd be looking for more downside. But right now we're looking at, I don't like this candle setup, but I do like the fact that these are all lining up with my points currently right now. We're only 26 minutes in. So guys, things can change here. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. But right now we're turning green. So yeah, we talked about that in my video. I didn't do a video yesterday. The video I did 2 days ago because I was going to do a video yesterday, guys. But if you guys watched my video from 2 days ago, I mean, everything played out exactly what we talked about. So there was nothing. I mean, I wasn't going to make another video and just say the same thing. So, I will keep you guys updated more. I will do videos, every night, especially during the week. It's just I felt like it wasn't ready because we talked about this move that's currently happening right now. So do I see more upside? Yeah, if this can play out, keep going. Yes, I do. The only thing I would look for is a daily candle closing under this area, getting rejected and coming down. If that happens, where would my first target be? Well, it would be coming in right around this 50, coming in around 28.54, 28.55 area. Okay. So I would look for a bounce off the 50-day moving average before anything else. Let's see. Actually, just in this range right here, we can actually just draw this up. Boom, boom, boom. In this little range right here. If it does fail. Okay. and then maybe a bounce and another try to the upside. But right now, this is doing exactly what we wanted it to do. If you were bullish, you would wait for this trend to hit. We got the fib. Everything's looking good. So yeah. Until otherwise, maybe some upside here. Okay. Let's go to Matic. Matic, Matic's looking good on the daily, guys. I mean, it's just stair stepping. It's currently breaking this wick right here. Let's see if we can make a new high coming in at 169. That would be bullish, and eventually coming out of this bullish wedge, guys. This is a bullish wedge. I want to come out of this pattern. If we get a daily candle closing out of this, we want to see the same thing that we're seeing on Ethereum right now, where we get that retest and go. We do have to worry about this death cross that's just about to happen any day now, but we could shoot up and erase this. So if we do shoot up above 174, this will not happen. Now, I don't think it's going to be a big deal if Ethereum and Bitcoin are moving to the upside. But yeah, it's very close. You can see it right here. It's almost crossing. And this is when the 50 crosses underneath the 200. So the blue is 200-day moving average. The 50 is this red one. Okay. So when that happens, that is considered a death cross. But, it could act as resistance. So we could get some fight here as we get higher and then maybe a little bit of a pullback. But right now, this is looking a little bit more to the upside. We're getting our bounce. Now, can this all change? Yes. So let's just keep an eye on that. And to be very, very bullish, and we're going to go back to Ethereum, I want to see us get a daily candle closing for this big move to the upside, guys, above 32.85. If we can get a daily candle closing above there, then I would look for a big move to the upside on Ethereum. Matic, just coming out of this trend. I don't mean to jump back, but that's something that I forgot to talk about. Matic and Ethereum go hand in hand, guys. Usually when Matic starts to rip, Ethereum's going to, when Ethereum starts to go up, Matic will follow. Okay. They go hand in hand. They work with each other. This is why I talk about Matic. This is why I like Matic, because I like Ethereum. So, yeah, we want to see something like this play out. And to the downside, let's just see if the 140 holds up. And currently, let's just see if the 160 area holds up. Okay. See if this 160 holds up. Not get a daily candle closing under there. We can wick it. See how we wicked it here, but we didn't get any closures. Okay. A wick does not matter. A close and a rejection is what we would be bearish on. So if a candle closes here on a daily, 7 o'clock Eastern time, and gets rejected, boom, then that would be bearish. Okay. But right now, I'm seeing more continuation. Even on these. The daily looks great. Daily looks great. So let's see what happens here, guys. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, education purposes only. Cardano. Let's see. What do we have here? Bump and run setup. Working off the fibs right now. What do we have? Look how these fibs play out, guys. Look at this. Unbelievable. So we bounced off this fib coming in all the way. I got to scoot this thing over because I drew it all the way over. So at 93, so let's see if 93 holds up. We didn't get a daily candle closing under there, and we're currently getting our bounce right off that fib. So yeah, could we break this and more continuation to the upside? Very, very possible. And can we meet our target right up here, right around 107? Yes, that is a possibility for this move to play out. So keep an eye on that. To the downside, like I said, let's just see if this 93 holds up. If it doesn't, then yeah, I would look for maybe, let's see, let's go back a little bit. What do we have here and here? Anything? I would look for this maybe 87, 88 area to hold up right here. I don't have a lock. Do I have a lock? I don't have a lock on. What is this drawing? Let's see. Okay, so boom, like that. See if that 88 holds up. If the 93 does fail, okay. But right now it's bouncing off our line perfect. Everything's looking like it's bouncing off our areas. So right now, I mean, look how our fib's playing out on the 4 hour. Look at this, how it's playing out. if we go to 4-hour on Ethereum. See, this is how you can kind of look and gauge your bounces, guys. If everything else is bouncing where it's supposed to, these are great moves right here. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, this is what we want to see, guys. Let's go to Solana now. Solana, we talked about this area getting rejected. Look, guys, look how I did a video. Watch my video from 2 days ago, guys. Look at this. Our fib perfectly, hitting our fib. I talked about maybe getting rejected off the 50-day moving average. That's exactly what happened. Guys, everything we talked about in my video from 2 days ago, just like we did a video when I did 5 days ago and it played out literally for the next 5 days because I went and got a cat and did all these things and I went out of town, or I went, I did. I went downtown and I went out of town. And yeah, everything plays out. This is technical analysis to the finest, guys. This is why you got to stick to the charts. The charts don't lie. Everything else can lie. News can fake you out. Even I got faked out with the news. And I never do that. Just play the charts. The charts won't lie to you guys. So here's the deal. What are we looking at? Well, let's see if the $100 area can hold up. Right now it's holding up. That's the low of the day. So let's see if the $100 area can hold up. And let's see if we can finally get a daily candle closing above 106 and above this 50-day moving average. If we can do that, then yeah, I would look for more upside. Now, on the bigger part of this move, let's see how much time we got. We got plenty of time. On the bigger part of this move, this is a beautiful bump and run setup. If we can break out of this, then yes, I would look for this very target to the upside. My target would be testing the all-time highs. Okay. Now, could this take a while? Yes, we could flirt around this range for a while. The latest that I would want to see this happen would be September, early September, or even mid to late September. That'd be the latest. But this could happen at any time, even in May and June, and this could break out. Okay, so just keep your eye on that. And that's what I'm looking at for Solano. If that 100 doesn't hold, then let's see if this spot right here holds, coming in around 95. Okay. All right. Let's move on to Shib Army, Shib Nation. We are coming out. We're in this bullish wedge as well. And yes, this could be a nice move to the upside. You can see we wicked in my box. I should have drew this over because I had it over there. Now it's trying to lock, but we did wick my box, and we did get rejected in this zone right here, anywhere from 28.05 to 30.70. So I would like to see us get a daily candle closing right above this 50, which we're battling right now, make a new high on this candle, and then eventually come out of this pattern. And the same thing with all the patterns, guys. Let's get a daily candle closing and the next daily candle rejecting and going. Let's not fall back into this pattern. And that's what I'd be looking for. Once that happens, my first target would be this 35.61, and then we could go higher from there. Let's see. To the downside, well, 22.50. If that does break, then get a daily candle closing on there. Then I would look for these more bearish targets down here, maybe at 2010. But right now that's irrelevant, so I'll draw it up anyways though for you guys. Okay. Let's see. We got a couple minutes. We got Avalanche. Avalanche, guys. Another bullish setup. Let's see if we can break out of this and get past this $100 mark. If we do, I do believe we could test this 117, 113 area before we get any kind of pullback. Retest this and go. And then to the downside, I would really like to see. God, look how my charts just play out perfect. Let's see if we can hold this area right here, anywhere from 79 to 77, which is the 200-day and the 50-day moving average. I would like to see that hold up as support. Okay, guys? If not, then yeah, 74 could be on deck. So right there, boom. All right, so I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you sub, hit the bell, hit the all. I really appreciate you guys. Much love to all you guys. I'm not a financial advisor, Everything I say is just my opinion, education purpose only. Much love to all you guys, and peace out.